Agriculture Secretary Emmanuel Piñol says his department is offering a reward of up to 250,000 pesos to individuals who will report a hoarder. Piñol says the reward money will be provided by the private millers and traders who said that the activities of the hoarders affect their business. The government will not shell out funds for the campaign. The agriculture chief also says they inspected at least 5 warehouses in Marilao, Bulacan, where stacks of premium white and glutinous rice were discovered. Piñol appeals to rice traders to sell their rice. He blames rice hoarders for soaring rice prices. He says informants can call the agency's hotline number 921-9117. An Israeli lawmaker says his countrymen may just have to take an anti-nausea pill to get through Duterte's 4-day visit. Lawmaker Avi Dichter says it might be that we have to take a pill against nausea to receive him. Human rights activists protest his Tuesday meeting with President Reuven Rivlin, calling him a mass murderer. An op-ed in the Times of Israel declared Duterte has no place in Israel. Duterte once compared himself to Hitler, who murdered millions of Jews. A civil society group called Duterte racist and anti-Semite. A Times of Israel report noted the irony of the Holy Land giving a warm welcome to Duterte, who called God stupid. The Philippines under Duterte's presidency has become a major buyer of Israeli defense equipment. Vice President Leni Robredo corrects President Rodrigo Duterte and tells him rape exists because of rapists, not because of beautiful women. The vice president, who was a human rights lawyer before joining politics, also condemns statements that pin the blame on women who are raped. Robredo also hits Duterte for saying that he was merely exercising his freedom of expression. Freedom of speech has its limits. It should not be used to disrespect anyone. It should not be used to disrespect Filipinas. President Rodrigo Duterte sees nothing wrong with his attributing rape to the beauty of women, saying he is protected by the right to free expression. Former Philippine National Police Chief and now Bureau of Corrections Chief Ronald De La Rosa will run for the Senate in 2019. He says, "The president has announced it. The president told me to run, so I will run for senator." The former top cop implemented the Philippines' bloody anti-drug campaign. De La Rosa did not disclose under which party he would run, but he has been endorsed for the Senate by Hugpong ng Pagbabago, the regional party of the president's daughter, Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte. In the June 2018 Pulse Asia survey, he was part of the so-called Magic 12, besting potential re-electionists. He was also included in the top 12 in a Lilo survey in November 2017 and in the top 20 in a social weather station's poll that same month. 2 Reuters journalists are sentenced to jail for 7 years in Myanmar. The journalists are accused of breaching Myanmar's state secrets law while reporting on the massacre of Rohingya Muslims. Hua Lon, 32, and Cho Sao-u, 28, who are held in Yangon's insane prison since their arrest in December, are charged with violating the Official Secrets Act, a draconian British colonial-era law which carries a maximum sentence of 14 years. The crackdown on the Rohingya sparked international outrage and has been denounced by the United Nations as ethnic cleansing. The reporters deny the charges. The 2 insist they were set up while exposing the extrajudicial killing of 10 Rohingya Muslims.